Boris's Big Bogey by Paul Bright, illustrated by Hannah George, published by the Little Tiger Press. When Boris sailed the seven seas on the pirate ship Black Rose, in sun or storm he always kept one finger up his nose. Yes, even as he scrubbed the decks or trimmed the captain's hair, he still picked great big bogies out and flicked them in the air. Captain Shiver-me-timbers! He let out a sudden cry. Look here upon this chart, me lads. Do you see what I spy? A far-off treasure island that's not been seen afore. We'll go in search for pirates' gold upon its distant shore. But it wasn't an island, no, no, no. It wasn't an island, yo-ho-ho. That sticky scrap on the pirate map was Boris's Big Bogey. But magic things can happen at sea, where storm winds rage and roar. They sailed and sailed for many a day, until at last they saw a strange, uncharted island, with cliffs all grim and grey. So they came to Bogey Island, and they moored in Bogey Bay. Then Captain Shiver-me-timbers stood upon the swaying bridge. With his big brass spying glass he scanned each rock and ridge. I see a cave all dank and dark above the foaming tide. A pirate's cavern, that's for sure, with treasure deep inside. But it wasn't a cave. Oh no, no, no! It wasn't a cavern, yo-ho-ho! But a glob of goo in his telescope's view from Boris's Big Bogey. But wondrous things can happen at sea, for when they rowed ashore, they found a cave, a secret cave, with a stone across the door, and a faded sign which read, Keep out, and here be pirate gold. So in they went, for pirates never do what they are told. Then Captain Shiver-me-timbers held his pirate lantern high, and in the flickering candlelight he said, Oh me, oh my! I see a chest, a pirate's chest, part buried in the sand. We'll dig it up, and soon we'll be the richest in the land. But it was not treasure, no, 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 nor a chest or casket, yo-ho-ho, just a shadow cast through the lantern glass from Boris's Big Bogey. But strange, strange things can happen at sea, for when they searched some more, they found a chest, a pirate's chest, with gold and coins galore. They filled their boots, they filled their hats, they filled their pockets too. They snatched, they grabbed, they didn't share. That's not what pirates do. So, filled with silver and with gold, the pirate ship set sail. Then Captain Shiver-me-timbers gasped, and his pirate face grew pale. I see a hole, a leaking hole, below the waterline, we're doomed and done for, sure to sink beneath the salty brine. How the crew laughed, ho ho ho, as they told him, no, 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 that blob of black, it's not a crack, it's Boris's big bogey. But they were wrong. It was a hole in the broken oaken floor. The sea came splash through the gaping gash, then more and more and more. We need some glue, some gunk or goo, or else we'll all be drowned. So Boris dug deep in his nose to see what could be found. But dreadful things can happen at sea, for bogies there were none. His nose was clean as a washing machine, he'd picked and flicked each one. So Captain Shiver-me-Timbers cried as the water flooded in, all pirates, pick your noses, after 1, 2, 3, begin! The pirates prodded, picked and poked to try and to stop the leak. The pirate cats and rats joined in. The parrot picked his beak. They picked 100 bogies and they used them every one, all squished and squashed to fill the hole until the job was done. Now all the pirate crew, they are as rich can be, and Boris has a castle tall on Pirateville-on-Sea, with servants to prepare his tea and wash and dry his clothes, and yes, there's even one to stick a finger up his nose. And all the pirates shout, yo ho ho, no more to sea we'll go go go. Hurrah for those who picked their nose. And Boris's big bogey.